Welcome to Resident Evil Remake.
We're in Resident Evil Remake HD.
Actually, I believe it's Resident Evil Biohazard Remaster HD. Or HD Remaster.
We've been over this, Evo. Biohazard is the Japanese name. Even though some people say Biohazard is the better title, I think
Resident Evil / Biohazard HD Remaster is the full name.
That's because of a lazy Steam programmer.
No, that's what they published this as. So that's not about Steam. That's not Steam's fault.
Well, Discord's telling me it's Resident Evil HD. How about that?
Well, Discord is wrong because I can see literally on my title bar that it is Resident Evil / Biohazard HD Remaster.
HD Boogaloo.
Alright.
We're in.
Let the game begin.
So what do you know about Resident Evil as a series going in?
T-Virus makes people into zombies.
Yes, and other things that we'll find out as we go along.
Alright, I'm a pussy-ass bitch. I'm playing this shit on easy.
You know what? That's fine. Because when I started... Because I played the whole series pretty much except for 6, because 6 is a piece of shit. Started with 0 and played that shit on the easiest mode possible, and they had a FAQ at the ready for almost any puzzle I ran into. As I went through the series, got better and better, and I was able to play RE7 and 3 and such on like hard difficulty with like no FAQ help. Well, occasional FAQ help.
I just have to point out that it's not just their clothes that changes. This is straight up a different model.
Yeah, I mean it's like, let me think. RE5 takes place in like 2012, so it's like
newer.
14. It's like 14 years difference in the age of the characters between those models, anyways.
I just expected them to have made the old model look more like the new model.
Well, I mean these models are from the original remake.
Yeah.
From that released in like 2002. Which, by the way, don't know if you know this, remake did not sell well when it came out.
I am not surprised.
Yeah, that's kind of why RE4 took the direction it did, because Capcom felt that survival horror was dead, and then Mikami moved the series towards action horror.
Alright, we're gonna play
Start with
Jill.
Jill, which is, I much prefer her over Chris, because I like Chris fine, but he's just kind of generic as far as protagonists go.
Yeah.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
So going forward, are we gonna just be quiet during cutscenes, I guess?
Pretty much.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred.
Probably makes sense since you haven't seen this before.
There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin.
Poor Kevin.
We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
And it turned into a Resident Evil game.
Oh no, that's worse. What I didn't tell you before going into this is that there's T-Virus infected parrots.
That would explain why the bite on my neck hurts so much.
Do you feel itchy tasty?
Brains.
You'll find out soon what itchy tasty means. His model does not look that good.
No, it doesn't.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, so having seen part of this game before, there's only two things in this game that really scare me. The dogs and the hunters.
See, everyone says the hunters, but the hunters have never really freaked me out because they look kind of dumb. I mean, from a gameplay point of view, they do because they're really fast and do a lot of damage, but they look like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle enemies to me, to be honest. Dogs are fucking freaky, though. Arf, barf.
Come on!
Rot-row.
Silly humans, you can't outrun dogs.
Hey, Brad! Where the hell's he going? Chris, this way.
Don't know what you were planning there, Chris.
To get bitten, obviously.
I guess. Born to die.
Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Yeah, there's no way you would have been able to keep up with outrunning those dogs on foot for that long of a stretch.
Especially on what appears to be a straight path down flat ground. Like, they're...
We don't know where Chris is.
What a mansion!
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
I've seen better.
Hey, Whisker, where's Chris?
Are you familiar with the bad
Still
voice
no.
acting of the original version of the
Don't wanna
game?
go back
Yeah,
up.
like I said before, I've
But we
played it
got to
before.
find-
Oh, okay.
I haven't gotten very far in it, but I played it. It was also 20
So-
years ago.
Jill,
Yeah.
go and investigate.
I just wasn't sure if you meant like this version of the game or the original version.
Chris and I go back a long way.
All right.
I played the original on
Secure this
PC.
area.
Stay
Oh.
sharp.
Oh, it was hell. Anyone that's gone
I-
through that experience knows. In order to get it to work on our shitty fucking graphics card at the time, it took me and my brother, in a combined effort, using the internet at the time, a month
Oof.
to get it to work.
Did you still have dial-up at the time?
Yes. But we
Yeah.
had pretty high speed dial-up for the day. A couple years later,
There-
we jumped to broadband like 2 or 3 years later.
So, yeah, you'll notice that Evo is taking the alternate controls because he needs to be eased into tank controls. So we'll see how that goes.
Let me tank control you.
So yeah, you're familiar with how the save system works,
Yeah, old typewriters need tape.
and you only can save as many times as you have ink ribbons. Also, the game grades you on how many times you save.
Oh, I'm
So
going for an F.
Yeah. So yeah, at the end of the game, you get A through F,
I think you'd
or
better
maybe
take a look
E.
at
I
this.
think it is.
What is it?
I love you, Barry.
Blood.
No, you think? It's clearly raspberry jam.
See if you can find any other clues.
Lone Star.
Let's just hope it's not Chris.
I'll be examining this by licking it off the floor. I don't know what exactly he's gonna examine in this blood splotch on the ground next
I
to
wonder-
the fireplace.
I wonder why he would be doing something like that. Look, it's a big dumb clock. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. I wonder what that could mean.
Some sort of hint as to one of the puzzles in this blasted mansion full of puzzles.
Yeah,
Okay, that's how I get to
It-
menu.
I find it really helps to think of Resident Evil as being like a escape room experience. So yeah, I start with a knife and a handgun with 15 bullets. You see that painting on the side of the wall over there?
Yes, although God, it's gonna take me half an hour to get over there.
Don't worry, we're all here for you.
This is why I don't want to use tank controls.
Also, you can change your direction while you're moving forward.
Oh yeah, but good luck with that.
Because I just noticed you were stopping and turning, which isn't always necessary. Just letting you know. Picture two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. I wonder if that's connected to anything.
There's probably some statues that look exactly like that. I guess I'll go through this door. There's no way there's zombies behind it.
You have entered the scary door.
All the doors in this game are the scary door. I know it's over there. I know what's over there.
Not that way.
Oh, it's this way, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the other way. The famous scene everyone's seen ever, if you know anything about Resident Evil. I love how... I'm kind of, like I've said before, I'm really disappointed that RE2 Make is not going to be pre-rendered backgrounds, because look at that shit. Look at how finely detailed those JPEGs are.
They're pretty good. I mean, they also look pretty good at the oh no.
I love this short little musical track that plays when this scene happens. Also, get the fuck out.
No! He's biting me!
Just remember, survival horror means there is no shame in running away whenever possible.
God, the aiming is just something else.
It's a lot simpler. It's a lot simpler than you think it is. Like, it's really just like aiming his vector, you'll hit him. You did it. You murdered the zombie.
No, Kenneth! I knew you so well.
Alas, poor Kenneth. How many times hath these lived? Fuck.
Huh. Video you
Found a
recorded.
videotape.
Alright.
Minor spoiler, that's gonna be a long time before we get to actually watch that video. So, never forget Kenneth.
Door.
Door.
The scary door.
Zambambo.
So that's the door I came through?
That's the door you came back in. Look how detailed that fucking light fixture is. And the lighting effect on it, even.
Oh, of course it's locked from the other side.
Like, the decay on the walls, like, the slight scratches here and there, the fucking carpet. There's just so much goddamn detail put into this game.
Ah, I need the armor emblem key. Clearly. Oh god. How many bullets did I waste on that? Oh my god. Please.
7. So you have just over half of what you started with.
How does
Also,
okay, how does a special agent armed with never mind, they were shooting at the dogs. I was gonna say, like, how do you only carry 15 bullets, but
Tip tap. Tip tap.
of course it's locked. Oh, I need the sword.
Yeah, I
emblem.
got the sword key. Look at that. Look at the candle. The flicker of the flame on that thing. It's so fucking good.
So it's so HD. Look at this. Look at this wall that I can see every pixel on.
I can just slather my wiener all over this wall. That's the big plot twist. Jill is actually a man the whole time.
Oh, I can't access the elevator on this floor.
No, just to save some time, the game is trying to push you back into the room you came from. And then the game really opens up. It's back that way.
I know, but there's a door over here that's probably locked.
Yeah, it's not gonna let. Yeah, it just straight up tells you go back.
Aww. But I don't want to tell him about the zombies. He'll think I'm crazy.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Eat you tasty.
Barry,
What is it?
look out! It's a monster!
But I killed it.
Let me take care
Yeah. You really did not have to shoot the zombie. I was just letting things play out. But you could just run back, and this scene still plays out, and you don't have to kill the
of it. Hell
zombie
is
yourself.
this thing?
God
I found
damn it.
Kenneth killed by
I already
this
hate
thing.
this game.
Let's report this to Wesker.
How will you ever learn if you don't eat your zombie peas? How can you have your meat bullets if you don't eat your zombie peas?
What?
Yeah. Bye. See you later. Also, for proper crediting, we have an FAQ at the ready just in case, and credit goes to Raccoon City PD on game FAQs. Just to save time again, to trigger the next thing, you just gotta walk around the upper balcony and come back downstairs.
They're spoiling the game.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to save us from having to wander around for 10 minutes with you wondering what the hell is going on? Why won't the game work?
Better finish searching the hall first. Oh, well.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to wandering around. That's what this game is about. Wandering around and solving puzzles.
No, I know. It's just for these early scenes where it's like bull rushing you into certain things. After this, the game opens up and it's free. It's free from that point onward. Look, it's a picture of Bilbo Baggins.
You can't make anything out through the darkness and fog. Looks pretty bright
Even though-
out there, to be perfectly
Yeah,
honest with
even
you.
though there's a huge fucking light source outside the window that you can clearly see.
But I already searched everything. What do you want from me, game?
Yeah, exactly. You just gotta go back downstairs and it triggers the next cutscene that opens
Oh
up the
my
game.
god.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they kept that.
Also, I appreciate her tactical walk down the stairs. That's some good programming right there.
I like the stance she takes with the gun.
Jill,
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
same here.
Chris and
It's
now
zombies.
Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can
I
search for
forget
the
if they avoid the Z word in this game or if they just call them
Okay, then.
zombies.
I'll try the door on the other side.
Does that ever bother you in certain zombie movies where they go out of their way to not call them zombies?
Okay.
Like in
I
the
think
fucking
there's
Walking
actually
Dead-
a copyright on the word for movies.
It's a lockpick. You'd make
Maybe.
Oh man, I got a lockpick. Sweet. Maybe I can open up all
I
those
may
locked
need it.
doors.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
How will you know
Alright,
to
Barry.
meet up with her if something happens?
Shh. We'll figure it out with our star sense. So going forward, how much information do you want? Do you just want to wait until you run into a problem, or do you want me to kind of guide you to where you need to go?
Yeah, basically if I get stuck, I'll just ask for it.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm not the master of Resident Evil either, so I replayed the first like hour or two of the game a few days ago just to reacquaint myself with it, but I'm already forgetting exactly what needs to happen where. Shit's locked. Get ready for that phrase in Resident Evil going forward. Shit is locked.
Tank control's so good. There's no way that alternate controls could possibly be better in any way.
No, they're not. I say as a fucking degenerate.
Fucking. This is why we remaster these things and improve their. Oh no! Oh no! I don't like this hallway. I already hate this hallway. I already hate this hallway.
The framing of that is so fucking good. Also, there's some handgun bullets right there in front of the cage.
Oh, that's right. I actually have to.
Looks like a corpse. No. You want to listen for a lot of audio cues because a lot of zombies have a audio
characteristic
cues for what their
moan.
statuses are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if he was going to go after you, you would have heard some shit.
Hey, look, healing herbs. Yeah.
Get some dank kush, bruh.
Yes. Actually, what is my status right now? I'm still good, right? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, despite taking a bites earlier.
I think it gives you a handicap in that you don't know about the biting yet. Okay, there are manacles on.
Yeah, before shit went down, what were those for? Neat little lore bit about Resident Evil. This takes place in the Arclay Mountains outside of Raccoon City, and those herbs are unique to the Arclay Mountain region. Like they're lore specifically special herbs known for healing properties.
Oh, so there's not actually a specific herb in real life that has some sort of healing properties that only exists in this mountain range.
Well, yeah, I mean, just in Resident Evil, these herbs come from the Arclay Mountains. So hot tip: don't walk past that corpse right there. The one that's right in front of you on the bottom of the screen. Don't walk past him yet, because that is a unique feature to this game called Crimson Heads. So, also, if you notice in the mirror and can work things out spatially, you can tell exactly where he's at. But Crimson Heads are zombies that you leave downed long enough that if you pass through the area, they eventually mutate into way faster, way tougher versions of themselves. Yeah, he's down. He's not getting up.
Always go for the double tap, okay? So wait, I should kill the Crimson Head?
Ideally, you don't ever want to deal with them, but that one's the freebie there just to let you know, hey, these things exist. So if you go... Actually, I don't even know if you're going to run into them since you're playing on easy mode. They might have disabled that. And no, he's not going to trigger. Actually, he might not even trigger... Because I played this game on normal, so I don't know what are the differences. You might not even have to deal with Crimson Heads. But normally, also you can make some inventory space by combining them.
Right.
Yeah. You want to at least combine two of those. Try to save two of them for red herbs.
Yep.
Because red and green will automatically heal you to full. Double green's good, but it's not quite a full heal from a red caution.
Of course,
Shit's
it's locked
locked.
on the other side.
So yeah, normally if you leave him there long enough, like I don't know if it works on like triggering certain things or if it's just based on time, but eventually he'll turn into a Crimson Head and they run way faster and they do a lot more damage when they grab you.
Huh, I wonder if this shiny thing here is some sort of object I need to grab.
Oh hey, more bullets.
Golden arrow.
So this is your hint for interacting with items.
It's an arrow.
Maybe you should check the arrowhead.
Looks like it can be removed.
Oh my god! Poor man's emerald. Peridot. You fucking clod.
Okay, there's nothing more from that.
Steven Universe fans will get that joke. So yeah, now it is a emerald arrowhead. The greatest puzzle solution of them all. Bullets.
Oh, thank God the bullet stack. I was worried about that for a second.
Also, you have two options for reloading. Like going into the ready position and pressing square, or just combining them on the item subscreen.
You lied to me.
It might be your fucked up DS4 Windows settings. I don't know. What's the button that you use to sprint during tank controls?
Square. I fixed those.
You might have to look at your controls screen to see what it's set as. Oh, so it's
B.
circle.
Yeah.
Also, if you notice on the ground right there, see that glass on the floor?
Oh yeah,
If
it
you walk
crunches.
Yeah, it'll crunch and wait, is it not crunching?
It is, yeah. It's very quiet
Oh,
though.
okay. Yeah, that will alert zombies in the area.
Also dogs.
Yep. Actually, fun fact: people have found that you can totally cheese how the zombies are alerted to shit. So do a full walk cycle straight forward. So zombies react to footsteps specifically. Every time she hits a boot to the ground is, blip to zombies based on their AI. But if you wiggle forward like that, you can totally cheese the zombies because they won't hear you.
Oh my God, you can do it with run too.
Yep.
Oh,
hilarious.
that's such an exploit. Ooh, I unlocked
It's-
it. How did I unlock it? I don't have a key.
It might be because you unlocked it from the correct side, because some doors can just be open depending on which side you're on.